Welcome back to Primetime Sports. Today we'll be discussing the Pac-12 championship title bout between the 10-2 Oregon Ducks out of the Pac-12 North and the 11-1 Utah Utes out of the Pac-12 South. We have our Utah helmet, sexy red, and Oregon, aka the Nike boys. You like that one?
Is Utah Nike?
No, but like Nike's
okay.
The headquarters are.
Okay.
Anyway, 10-2 Ducks. Losses on the year to Auburn and Arizona State, and a really unfortunate loss that really dashed their playoff hopes. Utah still in the thick of the conversation with their one loss being to USC, who Oregon beat, by the way. So Utah's not exactly in the clear yet. This will be a very good game. Friday night game, little appetizer to the big ones on Saturday. Any initial thoughts from the
Yeah, man, I got some.
All right.
This is a very big game for playoff implications. I mean, if Utah wins, you could practically say they're in. If Oregon wins,
not true.
If Oregon wins, this winner also could go to the Rose Bowl. Utah could be left out of the playoff if they win. Oregon, the Pac-12 team guarantees a spot in the Rose Bowl, obviously. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Well, Utah, about that guaranteed spot for Utah. Not necessarily. Oklahoma, I think it comes down to Oklahoma and Utah.
You've also got Georgia if Georgia beats LSU.
Well, if Georgia beats LSU,
go see
this
that
all
preview
goes to
video,
Nay.
link in the description.
Link is in the description.
not.
By the way, Jason Coates on the hot seat.
Okay.
Anyway, Oregon, the strength of their team, I would say, unexpectedly, is their defense.
Defense,
they've been in the top 10 pretty much all year in defensive rating. Might have dropped out due to the Arizona State loss on the road, which is really an ugly loss. Justin Herbert, he's an NFL talent. Doesn't always look the part. He had a couple of key turnovers in the Sun Devil win over the Ducks. Utah, on the other hand, they've been really under the radar, really steady, 11-1, really good defense, balanced offense.
The key is, in the last 14 games that their starting quarterback and running have played, Zach Moss and Tyler Huntley, they're 14-0. Their only loss of the year obviously came to USC, and they didn't have their starting quarterback or starting running back.
So that's also interesting. I wonder if the committee will take that into account, because Utah's been so just flying under the radar. No one, it's the schedule. Any talk from the Pac-12 has been about Oregon. And yes, while Utah's non-conference schedule was weak, their wins were pretty much the same as Oregon's, because Oregon did play Auburn but lost. Who, by the way, thrilling Iron Bowl victory, and Nick Saban went off. If you want to see that, it's a crazy video. It's on our channel. Anyway, so Tyler Huntley, the quarterback. Who would you take, Herbert or Huntley?
I'm definitely taking Herbert, just because it's just
it's just weird. I feel like
Huntley's
Oregon,
a very underrated quarterback.
He is, but Oregon has better quarterback play. Oregon almost seems like better at the skill positions, but Utah just seems so balanced, so well coached, and so physical.
Utah's kind of like an SEC team in the Pac-12, just
okay,
physical and just big and
good.
Just
nice. Sure, that's it. So who do you got? Because you're low-key an Oregon fan here.
I think, honest thoughts, I think Utah is probably going to win this game.
See, we're
the
both
running game for Utah is just there. And
we're both low-key like Oregon fans, so like it's hard to pick against Oregon. And like, but even if I was an Oregon fan, I would say Oregon.
See the helmet up there and the duck thing.
Yeah, up there. I would say Oregon does win the game. It's really hard because like I don't know. I haven't watched Utah enough. They haven't really played any big games,
They really haven't. I mean, they beat the same Arizona State
team.
Oregon
Played to Auburn, up to Auburn, and Auburn is a known quantity. They play good teams. Auburn, we know what Auburn is. They just beat Alabama. Oregon played them, lost on the last play, or else Oregon would still be in the discussion. So, unfortunate for Oregon. I think they take it out on Utah. I think they get the dub on Friday night. And where's the game?
Levi Stadium.
At Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. I go Oregon. My partner here goes Utah. Our sped cameraman looks like he's going. Well, he's going Oregon. 2-1 in Oregon. Oregon will get the dub. They will go to the Rose Bowl to play Penn State. Actually, no, they'll play Wisconsin.
Probably, yes.
They'll probably play Wisconsin. That's all we got. Next up is the next video. Bye.